Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. DA David Aldridge is on our sideline. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. We do see NBA teams utilizing more zone defenses. Raptors coach Nick Nurse said, offense changed so drastically, now defense is having to adjust. Lakers' Frank Vogel said when your team is down and looking for a spark, the zone can break their rhythm. Kevin?
We see cycles all the time in the NBA for sure, David. Thank you. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. We've got Miles Turner, Brogdon out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Johnson, and it's Duarte in at the 3. And for the Hornets, the guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Hammonds is out there with MP. And it's Sharp in at the 5 spot. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved. And it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game. And the level of concentration MP has, looking assertive on that physical finish.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
MP, no good. Halliburton outside. To the paint. And it's Johnson that time on the assist from Brogdon.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Outside, Ball. Passes to Hammonds. Back to Ball. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
He's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper. And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
Pass to Hammonds. Rozier kicks to MP. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. MP's got 5.
3 for 4 from the field to start the game. They'll take that.
You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. The Hornets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And it's Ball penetrating.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Now Halliburton. This game he had 10 points. Brogdon inside the line. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Rozier. There's the 3. The rebound by Johnson. Here's Duarte. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. MP against Johnson. Here's MP and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Charlotte making a switch here. Washington's checked in. Smith checked in for the Pacers. John Wall comes in for Malcolm Brogdon.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive role.
Now, here is Halliburton. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Hammonds passes to MP. Outside, Ball. back to MP. Can't cash in from close range. The Pacers have gotten 6 of 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running to the middle. Here's Smith. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
He had very little resistance. I mean, he had to bring much faster help than that.
Ball, the pass to MP. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. Hammonds kicks to MP. Offline with his 3.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Here's Wall, and that one good.
Determined scorer. Wall is fantastic at staying with the shot, even when the defense is on.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Ball feeling it out a bit. In the corner, it's MP. Another miss by MP. Smith on the wing, from past the arc. No good on that one. And so the first quarter's in the books. Pacers lead by 5. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. Now, John Wall, one of the most explosive guards in the NBA, and he knows the importance of keeping teams honest with his perimeter shot.
When my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor so much more for me and my teammates and giving those guys open looks. And it's just the hard work I put in and these guys trusting and believing me of being able to knock down open shots.
Well, Greg, we've seen plenty of other players improve their jump shot during their time in the NBA.
And as he slows down with age, I think that will be the key for Wall, increasing his confidence from range.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Indiana.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Kelly Oubre out there with Bouknight. Then it's Hammonds. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Azubuike in its center. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. It's good.
Yeah, you can learn a lot.
Hornets trail by 6, and we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Celtics put on a show. He finished with 23 points and got there the usual way, an impressive barrage of three-pointers. He performed really well, and I could see his role expanding if he continues to make that kind of impact, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Bottom line, though, he's a pro. He understands his strength, and he knows how to play tonight.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Oubre with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Oubre.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
And thinking about the energy that Oubre plays with, always crisp, very active on the floor.
And that's something that is always out there for Oubre. Even if the shot is off, he's still a spark plug for his team. Something that endears you to the teammates.
Here's Edwards. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And so MP will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the boards.
The rebounding numbers weren't even close. I mean, if that was a boxing match on the glass, they would have stopped that fight a long time ago.
And the Hornets with possession here. The Pacers making the shot. Ball, the pass to MP. This one for three. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Johnson attacking. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his 4th assist in this one. Halliburton against Ball. There's the pass to Rozier. The three from MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 8 points.
Not thinking twice about it. Fantastic decision by MP to go right up with that one.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pacers out in front, up by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Now you have to like what we're seeing from Keldon Johnson.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
On the court for Indiana, Halliburton is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And there's Miles Turner. Then it's Johnson. And it's Duarte in at the small forward. Chris, the NBA cutting back on the foul calls for those unnatural shooting motions. You know, the break check, the pump and jump and all that. Do you like that change?
I mean, look, it's already an offensive players game. It's hard enough to check a guy with the skill set that these players have. So, yeah, the league is throwing a bone to defenders. It's about time.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, here's Rozier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. MP, no good. Pacers leading by 5. Johnson finds Halliburton. Lets a floater go.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Ball with the bucket.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And Turner throws it down.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Ball kicks to Hammond. To the inside. Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 4 this quarter.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. Some changes here for the Hornets. Azubuike's checked in, and it's P.J. Washington in for MP. Indiana also making some changes. Smith checked in. An entirely new group in now for Indiana. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. It's MP top of the key. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. It's good. MP's got 14 points for the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Wall. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. 3 seconds left. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Pacers lead by 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Charlotte, we've got Kelly Oubre. Jones is out there with MP. Then it's Bouknight, and it's Rozier.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pacers.
All those